Thank you so much. Again, my name is Michael Chance. I'm with 6Connect, and I'm a Senior Interactive Project Manager. And what I'm going to do today is walk you through the virtual experience. So as you can see here in front of you, this is actually the lobby of our virtual experience. And it's going to be the first thing you and attendees encounter when you log in. So once you come into the experience here, you can see that you can navigate through this icon bar down here at the bottom, cycle through many different types of promos throughout the event and see what's most important at specific times, and also travel through any doorway here. So if we go into the auditorium, you'll see that this is going to be a key area for content. This is going to be where we're going to have all the keynote and education sessions. So you'll be able to click on each one of these tracks, and you'll be able to attend items per the agenda. So once attendees have completed those specific live sessions and done Q&A and really gotten a very great understanding of different portions of education and training and understanding what's kind of current and in this landscape, they'll be able to travel back to the lobby and go to any other area here. So we can then go to a resource center, which is going to feature 6 different content screens, each of which will have multiple content items, and those range anywhere from videos to links to downloadable PDFs such as white papers. All those valuable details are listed out and all accessible just by clicking on one of these individual screens. Again, if we travel back to the lobby, we can go to another area such as the networking lounge. This is a fantastic area that allows you to have a public group chat. You'll be able to interact with all of your colleagues and other support staff members here in the networking lounge and basically discuss key topics. So again, great area to connect and collaborate via chat. Beyond that, if you ever need support, you can go over to the help desk. This is going to be an area where myself and the other 6Connect staff are available to assist. You can see when you enter into this area that a content screen immediately appears. This will allow you to actually watch videos. You can click on this, click to start the video. Here's an example video and welcome message that we have placed here. But for the most part, we'll have an introduction guiding video that takes you through the experience and gives you information about what are the most pertinent areas and how to interact with them. But as you can see, it's very simple. Simply click on the area you want to go to, you're there, and then interact with content simply by clicking on the play button or download button for downloadable documents or the launch button for viewing links. So all that's possible. And again, you can interact with these items more fully by rating them, cycling through your content list by filtering here, and again, you can simply close those by clicking the upper right. Now, if we go back to the lobby, 2 other key important areas are going to be the poster hall and the exhibit hall. You're going to spend a lot of time in those areas. So let's take a look at the poster hall. So within this area, this is currently an example build out of what's going to be there on the live day. But you can see there's all these great and fantastic topics. So all you simply have to do is click on the one that most interests you. And you can see here that attendees will be able to interact and click on these content screens to view content related to these topics. So again, a great way to get immediate access to valuable information about specific topics. Now if we jump back here, we're going to go into the exhibit hall, one of the most important areas in the experience. We're going to have 10 booths. So that's going to be 2 rows of 5 booths at about this size and a little bit bigger. And you can see information about them by hovering over them. So this is an example booth we have here. But you'll see a title, a description, the booth logo for the company. You'll be able to click on this booth. Once that loads up, you can see we've got people here. We've got different content screens that categorize your offering to attendees. You'll also be able to have an information card, which again will feature the title and description of the booth, which is going to be related to your company. And then you'll also see representatives listed out. So it'll have your profile image, so an actual headshot of yourself that you upload during registration, as well as your name, your job title, and your company. And attendees will actually see this information card the first time they go into your booth, and they'll be able to click on a green icon to actually begin a chat with you. So chat within the experience is really fantastic. You can chat anywhere in the experience, and you'll be able to see who's specifically in your booth by clicking on this button here that says this location. That'll say who's specifically in your booth, and you can also use these tools such as who's here, which will show you everyone in the experience, or attendees by clicking in the navigation bar down here. That'll do the same thing as who's here. It'll allow you to see who's in the experience, and you can filter and look for people just by simply starting to type their name here, and it'll filter that entire list. So again, you can find anyone in the experience, connect with them via chat. You can see who's coming into your booth, invite them to chat. They have up to 30 seconds to accept. And then beyond that, attendees can invite you to chat, and you can accept. And while you're in a one-to-one chat, you can see down here it'll open up in the bottom right. You can add additional people to your chat, effectively making it go from a private one-to-one chat to a private group chat where you can have up to 10 different attendees and support staff members active in that chat. You can close it at any time here, or you can start a new chat right here and decide who you want to invite. You can minimize it and then continue browsing the experience or chatting with other attendees. What's really fantastic when you're a representative, you can travel to different areas and you'll still be listed here in the information card of your booth. So you have the freedom to take a look around while attendees are still coming to your booth and seeing you and inviting you to chat. So again, you're really getting the most out of the experience. Lastly, I'll note, again, within these content screens, they're focused content lists. So you can have multiple content items within each one. And again, you want to highlight key topics that will best represent your company with products and services. So here's information. You can see here a couple examples about. This might have a link to the website, as well as additional media. Maybe you might have another one about testimonials. So these could be some videos and PDF documents, services, a link to your websites, white papers, maybe even new products. You could have some product demonstration videos. And if you have videos on other sources like YouTube, Vimeo, we can actually embed those within the experience as individual content items. So again, it's not like you have to always have source content. We can source great material from your website, from other areas, and also from many of your social networks. Okay, great. Well, again, you can travel freely through the experience using these, and you can also, just as a quick note, download multiple documents such as PDFs from anywhere in the experience to your briefcase, and then from your briefcase you can download all those documents to one zip folder onto your desktop. So it collates all them together. And lastly, I'll just note up here in the upper right, you can edit your registration information. You can upload a new profile image of yourself if you'd like and submit that. And you can also adjust your preferences. So if you want to adjust your volume, you can do that, and turn on and off tooltips. So if you don't want these popping up, you can turn those off. And you can also turn on breadcrumbs. If you want to see all the areas you go to, you can simply click on them to go back. It's just another way to navigate. So you've got a lot of flexibility there to customize how you view the experience. Okay, great. Well, I hope this has been informative, and again, thank you for attending this overview. And if you have any questions, please let us know.
Yeah, thank you so much, Michael. And as Michael said, we are here to help. And here, this next slide here, if you have, if you would like some more information on how you can become an exhibitor for the show, please contact myself or Allison. And here's our contact information, and we will be more than happy to get you all set up and ready to go. So thanks again, and have a great day.